What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. So the 5 Series is so close to being back on the road and actually enjoying it. We're going to be taking the car to be mapped at Phoenix Automotive Technologies as soon as the car is on the road, but we've still got a bit to do to get it an MOT. So today we're going to fit the seat occupancy sensor, which is one of the reasons why it failed. I've already fixed the seat belt in one of the last videos where the MOT failed. So we've literally been waiting for that sensor, so we'll fit that today. But before we jump into that, I've got a little gift for the car, so you know what it is. Let's jump in and see what we've got. So in the last video that you guys saw, we polished the paint and tidied it up, and it's looking absolutely amazing. It's obviously sat in 2 weeks, but obviously you've got that mirror finish. So nice. So obviously, you know, I'm all about modifying and making things look better and improve. Can I go? Let's hit wide angle. So I'm all about improving the way the car looks, but I don't, sometimes I go OTT, sometimes I don't. So let's whack on these center caps and open this box. So, eBay special, but definitely makes the whole black with white cleaner. So, now we've got the center caps on. Let's open up this box and see what we bought. So, what did I get? Wind deflectors, front, rear, hardware. So fitting wind deflectors is the easiest thing in the world. You literally take the wind deflector, take the tape tabs off, stick them in where you want. You get these little metal clips, push them in, get a screwdriver to really make sure they're up there. And that's it. No fancy tools needed. This is where I struggle to peel these tabs off. Put that in there, out in my mouth. So literally push this one in. Might have to bend it just slightly to get it to go in and around. So let's snap it. It's so cold in here, man. And that's it. One done. And the back one, same story. Glue tab, glue tab, glue tab, not glue, tape. Not bad. And then get the clips. There we go, nice little cheeky upgrade, 40 quid off eBay. They look great. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, but let's have a little look. I feel that. I fit these on every car I have anyway. So yeah, there it is. Packing the boxes. Looking pretty good. All about the visuals, but obviously we need to get an MOT on this car. So just to recap where we're at. basically failed the MOT on the wipers. The seatbelt wouldn't retract quick enough, so that's been cleaned and sorted out. Wipers, new set of wipers. The fuel tank strap was loose, so we need to just tighten that up, but Danny's going to sort that out just before the car goes for the MOT. And this was a warning light on the dash for the airbag and for the seatbelt, and this is basically the occupancy sensor. So it's a really common thing, and they do a bypass, which is what I've got in that little bag. So we fit this and it bypasses. So basically when you sit on the seat, the airbag will go off if you're in a crash, whereas when you bypass it, if you're in a crash, it will just go off all the time. So it's like constant, the airbag's live, so when you sit on the seat or not sit on the seat, the airbag gonna go kaboom. So we've got to get that fitted and then see if that turns off the warning lights, at which point, if that works today, I can book an MOT tomorrow, get the car done and back on the road, which means in the next video we can do a first drive. We've still got to clean the interior out, which is going to be the next video after this. So we're going to sort the interior, do a first drive, and then it's off to Phoenix to get the car tuned, see how much power it's running. We've still got to service the car as well. So lots still left to do, as you can imagine, with buying a car for £1,000, but yeah, we're getting there. Oh, and I spoke to the body shop boys. Spoke to the body shop boys. Front, rear bumper, rear left side where the paint's bubbled, and bonnet are all going to be painted as well. So the whole car will be looking spank. Okay, so that was a bit of a faff, to be honest. Somebody had already done it, or tried to do it. So on the video that I watched, basically his was the same, that somebody had already tried to bypass it. So obviously this way is one way, but the way that I did it was with, let me get some light, or break the light. So that, now it has a resistor, which is, this is what I've just plugged in, and what was previously in there was that wire. So hopefully now, that, see how dirty this car still is, hopefully now that has got rid of my occupancy seat warning light, so the car can get an MOT. If that doesn't work, then I've got a friend that can probably map it out, but we'll see if we need to do that. So now we need to test it, but the battery is fully dead, so I'm going to take the battery, put it on charge for a couple of hours. I've got some other bits to be doing at the unit, then we'll come back, see if we can actually get this thing fired up with no warning lights, so we can send it for the MOT. So what for you will be no seconds, for me will be a couple of hours. So I'll see you in a couple of hours. So still waiting for the charger. It's been about, I don't know, half an hour or so, and it's not really gone up a bar, so that's going to be a very long wait. I took the grills out, which is a bit of a faff, but not too bad. You literally just have to pull this forward and you can get to the clips. So took the grills apart and obviously blacked those out. Could have bought a set, but it's just as easy to put a bit of paint on and some lacquer. So we'll have a nice black grill. So yeah, just keeping myself busy waiting for the battery pack to charge. So I got pulled a weight in, pulled the Polo inside to jump it. Obviously not good for the battery, charging it properly is the better way. Got bored. On the way in, run over the grill, so KO'd. I've just started sanding all the paint back off it. It is savable, but what we were waiting for, obviously, while I was waiting, I took the light tint off the back because I didn't like how that was working, so I took that off. So the question is, still got that airbag light, so it has not solved the problem. I put my seatbelt on. If I plug that seatbelt in, let me just get that. So seatbelts are plugged in, and we still got a seatbelt warning light and an airbag light. So I'm going to plug a code reader in and see if we can clear the codes that way. So somebody already tried to do the bypass, we are running lit up. So now we're going to see if we can find anything on the code scanner. So the bypass that was supposed to work doesn't work. Full failure. So I've messaged Dan from DG Maps, who is a BMW specialist in Dorset. So hopefully he can come out and code these lights out. I don't know what he does, but that's the next plan on that. So waiting game now. I'm gonna sandbag that and repaint it, get it all back together, and yeah, quite a little bit inside. But you know, it's one of those things. This is what happens with cars, especially when you're buying it for £1,000. It is what it is. So crack on in it. With regret, we're going to end the video there. So we've got the window deflectors on, we've got the centre caps on, we tried to do the bypass, failed. We've got the grills gloss black after I run one over. It's just been one of those days where everything goes wrong, and rather than carrying on with the car, I'm going to walk away and come back fresh the next day, just take the L, and that's life. So in the next video, cold it is in here. In the next video, we're going to sort the interior out, get Dan down from DG Maps and get hopefully that coded out, and then hopefully we can send it for the MOT and we can start enjoying this car. But for now, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.